So in last night's Rays-Houston Astros game, we have probably the catch of the year. A lot of people are calling it the catch of the year by Wander Franco. Pop up down the left field line. Franco ranges almost 100 feet and catches it with his bare hand. So we'll get a really good look at it right here. You can see him ranging. He puts his gloved hand up, but also puts the other hand up. It's a really kind of awkward and unique play. You usually don't see this. He can't reach it with the glove hand, but thankfully put the other hand up there, and somehow the ball goes in the hand. Incredible. See another view here. Ball just tails over his shoulder, and he catches it barehanded. And I feel kind of silly because I made a video last week saying that you shouldn't catch balls with two hands. Just try with one hand and forget about putting the other hand up there. Well, if he didn't put his other hand up there on this one, he doesn't catch it. So this got me thinking about other barehanded plays and what are some of the best of all time? What is the best of all time? So put in the comment section below what you think is the best barehanded play of all time. I'm going to give you 4, and then I'm going to give you what I think is the best play that I've ever seen. So the first play is Mets versus Padres, and I remember this one because I had just been drafted by the Padres. So here's Brian Giles, one of my former teammates, and he hits his little pop-up to David Wright, who goes back and makes a unbelievable barehanded play right there. This feels like it was yesterday. I think it was like 2006, which is a little depressing. And here's a great view of it. We'll go through slow motion. So he doesn't even go up with the glove. He just goes straight bare hand off the fingertips, and then remains in control. Football play here. Got to remain in control as you contact the ground. Oh, what an unbelievable play here at Petco Park. So really quick, not that anyone probably cares, but the greatest catch I ever made was in a Cape Cod League game playing third base. Basically, the exact same ball was hit, and I ranged back, and I didn't catch it bare hand, but I caught it with my glove, but it was almost just like this, except my back was completely to the field of play, and I never saw the ball. I just sprinted back on it. I put my glove out and dove, just hoped that the ball went in there. I hit the ground, I tumbled, I looked in my glove, and the ball was there. I don't know how it happened. A lot of times on these plays, you almost kind of black out. You make the play, and you're like, how did I just do that?
Where'd that come from? What happened? I blacked out. It was awesome.
So the next one we're going to go to is Asdrubal Cabrera. I played with Asdrubal when I was in Cleveland for a little bit, and he played spring training with a training glove on, this little tiny glove. And I used to say, I can't even catch the ball with a real glove. How does this guy go out there and play with a little baby training glove? And he didn't use that during the regular season, but just use it in spring training. Well, then I found out why, because this play right here was unbelievable. It doesn't even need a glove. Goes bare hand behind the back flip for the double play. One of the coolest double plays you will ever see. So here's a really cool look at it. The ball deflects off of the pitcher, so he has to stop, go back with the bare hand, not only make the play like that. I mean, that in itself is a tough play, but then he flips it behind his back right on the money. I mean, he couldn't flip it better than that for the double play. Now we have Kevin Mitchell, we have Ozzie Smith at the plate, and this is, I think, one of the most popular barehanded catches just because of the distance. Look at how far he has to run. I mean, he's on a dead sprint, and he just reaches up and just plucks it out of the air barehanded. So here's a slow-mo view of it. Again, just says, you know, I don't even need to use a glove. I'll just use my bare hand. The ball's hit about 300 feet. Running full speed, no big deal. And anytime a player makes a barehanded play, I always say, oh, whoa, Kevin Mitchell. Kind of makes me feel old. Nobody knows who Kevin Mitchell is when they make that comment, but hopefully after today they will. And now to what I think is the greatest barehanded play of all time. This is Ozzie Smith, the Wizard. I talk to my son a lot about Ozzie Smith, and I call him the Wizard, and he always says, why do you call him the Wizard? I said, that's his nickname. He goes, why? I said, because he was a wizard defensively. And he always says, what does that mean? Well, hopefully he'll watch this, because this is what I mean. That is just an unbelievable play. You see right here, this bad hop. It hits something and just bounces up over his head. He's laying out for the ball, somehow reaches up, catches it, falls to the ground, gets up, and makes a perfect throw to get the runner. So put in the comment section below what you think is the best barehanded play of all time.